I'm on. Shut up. Yes. Huh. I didn't know if that made it through or not. What's up, Brian? Terrible. What an awful parent. You can tell everybody I'm live now. Get out my spoon. Eat them. Hopefully there's no trolls tonight. Well, Rhino, you were the only one on time. What's up, Coach? Getting ready to scramble the team. Z. What's up, Houston? Shane? Verification code on the teams is QDXSFW. FW might stand for Fort Wayne. Oh, I always hate this part because all my pretty colors get destroyed. All right. And obviously the font was tweaked with. Yeah, we do not want light gray. I always put the web address on there because it's kind of a form of advertising. As you watch through on random.org, you'll see jimbobs.com, random for a fishing hat, and I don't know, all kinds of crazy stuff. So a little extra free, well, not free because I'm paying $1. Man, too bad we weren't playing Yahtzee. 17? What's up, Danny? I saw you pick something up there in triple threads late. JKZ LTL. Sad to hear that Ivan will be on the road commuting in Cali somewhere and probably won't be on. Or that looks good to me. There you go. Trades are open. I need that 20 grand from Sugar Daddy. That's what I need. You know how much fun we could have for 20 grand? We'd probably all just go to National. Having a printer issue, so I want to make sure I get that documented. Okay, there you go, guys. I don't know why I can't talk. Trades are open. Troy helped me babysit trades while I'm getting everything set up and talking. A lot of cards, so we will move fast. This will be the only break tonight. Pogo, I think we still need 3 spots to close. Again, one of you guys, Coach, Nate, what's up, Nate? Troy, if you're here, somebody help me kind of manage the trades if I miss something here. Probably need to make a couple more moderators. Okay, so tonight, just this break, and then I'll set up for tomorrow. I got stuff going on, and I was up late messing with that stupid troll. So speaking of that, watch out for the fake Midwest Box Breaks accounts. I've seen everything from putting MIB instead of MID. He spelled break wrong. He just keeps making new accounts. I've tried to warn people. Thanks to all the guys that are warning people that are following that account. It's funny, you guys know I've been around since June, and if they looked, they'd see. I mean, I get the spelling error because some of them are subtle, but dude has 18 followers or doesn't follow anybody, and his account's been open since this month. So just some obvious signs. Obviously, I'm nowhere close to ever getting verified. I don't even know what it would take. But anyway, watch out for those fake accounts and help me battle some of that stuff. Schedule, the rest of the week's wide open. It just depends on what fills. Tonight, I don't know how much time this is going to take, but this will be it tonight. So new stuff on the site, and if somebody's watching the chat room, I'm not even looking. So if somebody's babysitting the trades for me, because I'm up on a different screen. Okay, so Immaculate, pick your team number 3. I listed that. Teams were still moving at a consistent pace, so I've still got a case and a half of Immaculate. So I put another pick your team on there. They're starting to drop off. I listed a triple threads. I've got another 9 boxes of triple threads, so that'll be unrelated to any other triple thread stuff we've done recently. That pick your team is listed. The 3 box are there. Panini single box division, that'll probably come down, and especially once I do Obsidian, and we'll get back to Obsidian in a minute. The serial number Immaculate, that'll probably come down. No spots have sold. I put another triple thread division break on there today. The Pogo, there's 3 spots left to close out this 3rd Pogo, and we'll break that tomorrow. I'm confident we will break that tomorrow. So 3 spots left, and there's still good teams you could pick as your pick team. There's still an Immaculate playoff draft break on there. There's an Immaculate playoff mixer that's cheap, a baseball mixer that's cheap. We still have rookies and stars on there. That's half full, and that's only 13 bucks. I think I need to give one of those away. Okay, but Obsidian. So I got my Obsidian today. So it's a half case. We'll do hitless protection. We'll do it draft style. You guys know how the Discord stuff works. The draft will go smooth. It may take us 3 or 4 hours, but no pressure. So after Obsidian, I'll chart the hits. Maybe I can get Bobby to come over that night at breaks. Madden Crazy Titans fan. I'll chart the hits. Whoever doesn't get a hit will be random for an Immaculate single box serial number break. So let's say 15 people don't get a hit. Those 15 people, out of 10 of them, or out of that 15, 10 of them will get a spot in a serial number draft. And then whatever guys don't qualify for those 10 spots, say in this case there were 5, those 5 people will be random to win my Brady Glass card. So it could come down to 5, 10 people for a shot at getting this Brady card. And I don't know the value. I put it in a team bag too. $100, $150. I've seen all kinds of stuff. I don't know what it's worth. I don't care. I want to move Immaculate and move Obsidian. So there's actually 2 layers of hitless protection. So after the Obsidian, anybody that doesn't get a hit, 10 guys will go into an Immaculate serial number break, and guys that don't qualify out of that 10 are going to go into another one for the Brady spot. Okay? So I picked up a bunch of stuff today.
Told you I've got the Obsidian. I grabbed some Topps Chrome, just a couple striker boxes. I got a deal on. I got,
my favorite. Brent will love this too. I got our Clearly Authentic. I got 10 of those, or 9, I think. I grabbed 3 of the Archive Signature Series, Retired Edition. I'll figure out what to do with those. Again, I told you more triple threads. And then I'll probably set up another Discord-only break for this. And like I told the guys today, there's 10 boxes. I think I can do it for $18. The whole debate's going to be, is it going to be draft or random? It might be random with like a whole day to work out trades. So we do the random the day before or at the end of another break or whatever. And we've got a whole day to do trades. Sweet auto checklist. I got a good price on those. So I think we can break 10. A case is 12, but he only had 10. We can break 10 boxes of those for $18 a spot. So a lot going on. And again, we'll hit it hard again tomorrow. And at least do the Pogo and some other stuff. And then I owe Mario some more personals. I'm out of certified basketball and done with it. Thank you. I'm out of the basketball business for a little bit. So what else did I miss? Oh, there's a couple guys that aren't paid for this break yet. So make sure you're paid up. I still think there's 2 or 3 guys that I haven't officially seen paid. We're cool, but let's make sure we do it. Okay, so Freedom Cardboard. It's freedomcardboard.com. I've sent the links out today. I announced the partnership. I believe BCB's in it too with us. So I need everybody to get into Freedom Cardboard, sign up for their forum, and you'll see 2 posts in there for me. One is for the Obsidian break. One is just a, hey, I'm Ben at Midwest Box Breaks. Here's what we do and all that stuff. So let's get into Freedom Cardboard. It should just be freedomcardboard.com. And then I had the Twitter handle on there too. Make sure you give them a follow. But it's going to give us access to a whole big forum, some more eyes on our breaks, and partner up with some people, and just another resource for us. So make sure you do that. I'm excited for it. So do we have no trades? We got 18 guys here. Are there no trades? Everybody cool with what they've got? Ivan's got the White Sox. I doubt that's his team. But if nobody's trading, Dennis is back in. What's up, Dennis? Of course, Mario, Justin, Coach, Connor. At the end, a couple guys slid in with the second team just to fill. So the one thing I will say, there's 105 Discord people in that room, and I'm not sure everybody's logging on every day. That's why I'm going to keep doing Discord-only breaks, where this break wasn't listed on the website. I didn't promote it really on Twitter. We just kind of, in the chat, told everybody about it. So if you're watching this and you're not consistent with checking in on Discord, logging in and just checking alerts and announcements and stuff, you're missing out. So this was an $11 break, just something to do for fun. So yeah, I won't have time for any of that stuff tonight, Vandy. There's a ton of cards, and kids need some help with some stuff here in a little bit. So I will do personals tomorrow if we've got time. But, yeah, I'm not planning on doing any personals. We'll do this break and then go. In fact, if the last 3 Pogo spots sold right now, I wouldn't even do the Pogo tonight. So, but if you can, let's close those last 3 out. But this break will take up some time. And, again, I was up. I don't think I went to bed till about 3 o'clock this morning because of the stupid troll and the fake accounts and stuff. But I'll set us up for a decent night tomorrow. Just seeing who's... What's up, Scott? Yeah, I can be more productive with it tomorrow when I combine smaller stuff together. Yeah, I don't even know what time we'll get this done. I'm not going to sit here and, check out a Lloyd McClendon or whoever for 20 minutes on each card, but I don't want to really be on a ton. But yeah, I'll set us up for smaller stuff, more organized tomorrow. But again, even if stuff fills during this break, I'm not going to do anything else. Is there presidential stuff in this? I don't know if there is. I don't know. I haven't. I just read the back. Cubs for Braves. Who's got the Braves? Trying to look to see who's got the Braves, dude. Rick. Is the Kosh here tonight? Thanks, Nick. And so, guys, on this stuff here, and similar to the Prism break I talked about too, this is Series 2. So stuff like this, there's not a ton of money in this for me, and I know it's a cheaper product. It's more of a, you guys that are newer, we used to have a thing called Break Club where it was just like a $5 break, and we were trying to build up and build up and build up. We just got too busy and too distracted, and that's solely on me to get the Break Club stuff back. But this is kind of my way to revisit that a little bit. I mean, I'm going to make a couple bucks. You guys know how much work I put into this, but this isn't something huge. Again, I didn't even list it on the site, so I like the dude's price. What's up, Brian or Greg, if you're watching? Figured I'd pick it up and turn it into something for you guys. All right, so we might have a trade for Rick if he's here. Rick's going to pull over. That's how serious he is about this. Jokers like me would have just did it while I was driving. So, yeah, you'll find cheaper breaks like this that we do. I want to keep engagement going in Discord, keep us entertained, and that fun collector element of it, and not just the business side of, hey, I need to make X profit on my breaks. But as long as you guys support me in the other stuff, I'll keep looking for opportunities to do this stuff because I know you do ask me for old stuff. Yep, 06 Series 2. Well, if there is presidential stuff, we'll have to figure something out. I didn't know that was in there. All right, Troy closed the trades, but if anybody's got unfinished business, I'll let them wrap it up. It sounds like once Rick pulls over, Rick's doing that. I think we might have something here. You guys finalize it. I'm going to test and see how far behind I am. $16 seconds. All right, sounds like we've got Braves for Cubs confirmed. All right, go ahead and close it, Troy. Let's get ripping. And if anybody's watching and they haven't bought in a break yet, or they don't know what Discord is or the chat rooms or anything, hit us up and we'll get you an invite. You can do some of the stuff too with us once we get to know you a little bit. Once you kind of get established and get in a couple breaks and kind of get a rapport with the groups. You got something brewing there, Shane? Let's knock the Stadium Club out first. But yeah, if there's 20 people in here, if you don't know what Discord is or the chat rooms, or you just like what we're doing, hit up me or Troy or any of the regular guys, or DM or ask, and we'll get you an invite, guys, and you can check this stuff out. Yeah, these are packed in here pretty good, so I was thinking today, I hope this doesn't turn into like when Geraldo opened Al Capone's vault and there's nothing, but I mean, there's a chance that'll happen. There's a chance that'll happen, so as Corey tells people he goes out with, be prepared to be disappointed. What's up, Jacob Rudder? How you doing? What's up, Jacob? Everybody say hi to Jacob. Somebody else said that too, Shane. They might all be melded together. Nice. Sounds like a good time. Are you really from Arizona? What do you think of the Goldschmidt deal? Yeah, they're a little stuck. Yeah, who walks on the beach? What beach in Arizona? Yeah, they're a little sticky. All right, so guys, like I told you before, selective shipping. Selective shipping, you're not going to get 16 Brian Andersons. You might get one, but you can always DM me later and say, you know, hey, my family knows Ugath Urbina. He lived next to my grandmother for 3 years. Please send me all the Urbina cards. I want to give them out at Christmas time. Okay, let's selective shipping. You'll get, you know, stars and stuff, but a lot of the doubles and the dupes and lame stuff are going to go to kids. But if you're huge on Mark Grudzlianek, we can talk about it. But pretty much all the doubles, unless it's, you know, something crazy, are going to go to the kids. Yeah, I don't know what we'll see for hits. Looks like a 1-900 tops number you can call, though. Oh, it's a... Huh. Alright, too much light, not enough. Here we go. Let's see what we get, guys. Again, I won't spend a ton of time on them. They're good-looking cards. Schilling. Oh, somebody was... Yeah, they're stuck. Fernando Tatis. Fernando Tatis, Sr. Bernie Williams. You guys know how I feel about Bernie Williams. Mike DeFelice. Jeff Abbott. Hey, Abbott! Chris Peters. Ryan, you like Peters, don't you? Chris Peters. Mike Lansing. Todd Jones. The Unit. Randy. The Unit. Yeah, we do all kinds of crazy stuff, Jacob. I'm open to anything, man. Mixers, draft breaks. Here's the Rocket on the Yankees. Someone throw a coupon at Jacob. We got a bunch of coupons and stuff too, dude. If you're a D-backs dude, you'll like it because I don't think the D-backs sell too fast on our Pick Your Teams. Carlos Lee. But and especially on random stuff, dudes will trade you. Mark Grace. Dudes will trade you for the D-backs. Klesko. Remember Klesko? Kotze. Yeah, we'll get you in, dude. Break 1 is the first code. It's good for 20%. Here's a Griffey. Barry Bonds. D-backs might be available right now in Topps Triple Threads, dude. I think they were $10. If they're not, yell at me. I'll make them $10 for you. I'll make them $10. Randy Velarde, former Yankee. Miguel Tejada. Remember Miguel Tejada? Aguilera. If you guys feel like I missed something, some weird SP or something crazy, here's a Luis Gonzalez. Yankee fans know why I hate Luis Gonzalez. That's extra shiny. Hate him. Oh, here's an A-Rod Sport Flicky. Check that out. That's Seattle A-Rod. Video replay. One day cards will be like this. It'll be actual video. Yeah, Triple Threads should be on there. I just listed it today, dude. If not, are you on Twitter, Jacob? You can DM me and I'll send you the link. You might have to just clear out cookies or refresh your browser or something. It's on there. I listed it this morning. Another checklist thing. Oh, it's framed photos. If you guys want to order these photos. Anybody wants one of these for nostalgic purposes, let me know. Grudzalonic, like we talked about. Ramos Ramirez. Yeah, they're going to get me every once in a while. Cliff Floyd. Remember Cliff Floyd was a big deal? Abraham Nunez. Troy, try to post it. Yeah, I've got a link directly to that break. If you were on earlier, Jacob, maybe you were on there yesterday or something and looked at stuff, it may not have refreshed for you. But if I send you the link, it'll take you right to that specific break. You're going to have to give me a little bit, though. If you're on Twitter, dude, send me a DM, and I'll make sure I square you away when I'm done here. But, yeah, I'm almost positive D-backs are still available. What's up, Javier? Daryl Kyle, remember him? Here's Paul Merrow. Here's a shiny one. I'll tell you, though, the corner, looks like they got to the corner a little bit. That's Texas Paul Merrow. They are gone? What? Kevin Brown, 99 transactions. I'll have to find you some D-back stuff, dude. I didn't know they were gone. Galarraga, never compromise. Huh, that's pretty cool. Never compromise. Hey, regardless, Jacob, if you're on Twitter, DM me, dude, and I'll find a way to get you in something. If I have to, I'll throw some of my own D-backs at you. I had a Jake Lamb auto I could have hooked you up with, but I gave it away to somebody. Jeremy Giambi, Future Star. Just hit me up, man. It's a good group. Tino, I love Tino Martinez. Anybody's got an autographed Tino, hit me up. Paul O'Neill, Pettit. I got a Pettit. Shane hooked me up. Troy Glaus. Remember Troy Glaus? I had a piece of first or third base on a card for him. All right, thanks, dude. I'll follow up with you when I'm done here. Al Martin. Sean Casey. Rick Aguilera. Greg Jeffries. Holy cow. Greg Jeffries with Detroit. Steve Finley. Yeah, Jacob, I'll find you some D-back stuff. Sucks about Goldschmidt. I don't know who you're. I like David Pollock. Vinny Castilla. Never compromise. I don't know how many times I'm going to say remember this dude, but Ron Belliard, Future Star. Come on, what are we going to get here? Urbina, Smoltzy. Doug Glanville. Speaking of him, I think he was on MLB Network. I'm working on getting Scott Braun from MLB Network. He said he'd do it after he was done with his family vacation and Arizona Fall League stuff. Here's a Ripken. So we might have Scott Braun from MLB Network. I don't watch a ton of TV, usually because I'm doing this, but if you guys are familiar with Scott Braun, I found him on Instagram. He said he'd get in. Mo Vaughn. Angels, not Red Sox. So we'll have another guest. Brett Boone. Brett Boone for the Braves. Adam Everett. Here's a Red Sox for you, Adam Everett. Brian Anderson. Bernard Gilkey. Oh, for Goldschmidt, I forget. Kevin Young. One of these guys will tell you what they give up for Goldschmidt. Sandy Alomar. Hate Sandy Alomar. Hate's a strong word unless it's about Sandy or Roberto Alomar. Yeah, man, D-backs used to hook me up on FanDuel and DraftKings all the time, man. Those guys would score some runs. I won a couple $100 loading up on them one day. I forget who they were playing. But it was, I mean, they'd scored like 6 runs first inning, 4 runs the second inning. Bobby Bonilla on the Mets. Shiny. Albert Bell. Transactions. Don't call me Joey. Here's an A-Rod for Seattle. Fernando Siganol. Do not remember this dude. Expos will be the Nationals, obviously. One mistake I did. I didn't put the trade in the... I just pointed to it like you could see it in the spreadsheet there. I didn't switch the trades, but I've got them written down. So I'll correct that, guys. So what was it? The Cubs and Braves? I'll get that switched. Hideki Arabu. Fat Toad. Chad Curtis. Remember Chad Curtis. Wakefield. Bagwell. There's a Bagwell card. Yes, that went through. I didn't change it, Rick. I wrote it down but didn't change it on here. My bad. Kerry Wood. They burned him out in 1 year. Manny Ramirez. Here's a Red Sox. Yeah, that trade's a done deal, Rick. My bad. Mags. Used to love Mags. Greg Norton. Aaron Boone. He's not in prison, is he? Eric Davis. Cardinals, Eric Davis. Sweet. Juan Gonzalez. Marlon Anderson. This stupid thing. Todd Dunwoody. Chuck Finley Angels. Weaver. Andrew Jones. So would that be... No. Trying to see if that was close to his rookie year. Rick Helling. Ellis Burks. I guess at some point he did. I didn't know that. It's the same Eric Davis. What's up, Justin? You just going to lay low and not talk to us? Send all Cubs to Ivan. Is that his team? Stottlemyre. Chris George draft pick. Is that Ivan's team, the Cubs? Got it written down. Rick wants to send his Cubs to Ivan. Rondell White. Giambi. Mark Grace. Ricky Gutierrez. You'd have to ask these guys. I think those are Michael's Braves now. Hideo Nomo, Barry Bonds, Phil Nevin. Remember Phil Nevin? Dean Palmer. Remember Dean Palmer? Brant Brown. Oh, another sport flicky. Video replay. Griffey. I didn't know these existed. Oh, sweet. Got Griffey and A-Rod. Who's got Seattle? Nick D. Nick D. Matt Roney. Rockies. Draft pick. Jared Wright. Hate that guy. Delgado. Tim Salmon. Forgot about Todd Zeal. Nomar. It's a pretty nice looking Nomar. Noma. Larry Walker. Yeah, Jay Buhner. Here's a shiny Alomar. Here's a shiny Ventura. Vinny Castilla for the Rockies. Die cut. Weird. That's strange. Rockies. Billy. Brad Lidge. Andy Pettit batting. Henry Rodriguez. Forget about him. Larkin. Two-head Larkin binder wasn't in here. Pudge. Darren Erstad. All right, one little stack left. I don't know if we're going to get an auto out of this or not. What's up, Greg? David Justice. David Ortiz for Minnesota. 101 games. Was leading 98 AL rookies in slugging before May injury. That might be an Ortiz rookie. Might. 99. Doc Gooden for the Indians. Todd Hundley. Here's another A-Rod. Another A-Rod. J.M. Gold. Jim Gold. Related to Jim J. Bullock. Pat Henkin. Thanks, Troy. Tony Saunders. Jose Cruz. Carl Everett. The Stros. Troy O'Leary. Fernando Vina. Sheffield. David Cone. Love Cone. Kelly Stinnett. Carlos Hernandez. Juan Encarnacion. Todd Walker. Jeff Montgomery. Ken Caminiti. He's in prison. Or is he dead? We should have did like a bingo card if they were in prison or dead. Chipper, never compromise. Durnell Stenson, future star. All right, so no auto in those guys unless it's stuck to something, but that was 99 Stadium Club. I was thinking, speaking of bingo cards, coming up with some kind of bingo card where we pulled out certain players or whatever, and if you got a bingo, I had copies of your cards, and you won a bunch of stuff. Like, check them off during the break for certain players. Oh, wow. Look at this. Justin, if you want one of these throwback boxes, let me know. All right, so Jose Fernandez is dead? You guys still see me? Yeah, you can still see me. These are a pain. I'm a little off camera. I hope a Rich Harden doesn't come up missing or something. All right, whatever this was in the center. Yeah, are these... Yeah, I didn't know they were rack packs. All right, the ones that were wrapped in the center. Here we go. For the prom break? I don't get it. Jorvit Torrealba. Reggie Abercrombie and Fitch. What? A little throwback action in here. This is a real 1980 card. Lynn Barker and Steve Carlton. Yeah, it smells about 40 years old. Holy cow. Len Barker and Steve Carlton. Corners don't look great, but that's a real card. Indians and Phillies. Somehow you guys work it out, or we can roll dice for it. Indians and Phillies. Fight it out, duke it out. We'll have to battle over that. Here's a checklist. Anybody wants a checklist, tell me. You can sign up for something that happened 12 years ago. Bingo would be cool. Joe Madden on the Rays. Jose Reyes and Kaz Matsui. Mets middlemen. I think that's back when the Mets were kind of good. AJ Burnett. Reds team. Juan Pierre. Prom break. I think bingo cards during a break would be cool. David Ortiz, Dunn and Griffey, Pat Burrell, Johan Santana, Michael Kadire, former Fort Wayne Wizard, Jason Lane, Morgan Ensberg, yeah, let me make a note. Justin Sport Flick. Sport Flicks were cool, man. Vasquez. Milton Bradley, Trading Places. Mantle. I'm guessing this isn't real. Don Powell. Chili Davis. Paul Moscow. Oh boy, that's ripe. That was a scratch-off lottery ticket. Who knows what we'll get. At least I got 14 Prism. That'll be good. That has a sweet auto checklist in it. Look it up. 2014 Prism Baseball. Sweet autos. That'll make up for this. Kurt Schilling, Bob Wickman, Jeremy Herpes, Bobby Crosby, Frank Catalanato. I love his impressions of John Madden. Astros team, Joe Creedy, Woody Williams, Lance Necro. I'll make up for it in 14 Prism. When someone pulls a Griffey or a... who else is in it? Griffey, Trout. I think there's some Hall of Famers in there. I can't remember the rest of them. Randy Johnson, maybe. Craig Hansen. Remember Trout and Griffey. Chipper. Oh, thanks. Brewers versus Pirates. Yeah, I'm going to pick somebody. If I got to roll the dice on that. Brewers and Pirates sorted out. Cal Daniels. Ripken. 88 Topps Ripken. Yeah, that smells like about 30 years old. Dell Unser. I remember the time he got out of his Indy car and went straight to the game, and he played a doubleheader. Went 500 miles at Indy, jumped in a helicopter, and then went to Philly. They had a home game. He played a doubleheader against the Mets. Phillies lost both games, and I think Unser finished 23rd in the race. Oh my God. You think there was gold coins in this the way they wrapped it. I don't know why they keep wrapping the center. Buck Showalter. I do like Showalter. Jeter. We got a Jeter. Yankees, Chris. There's a Jeter. Again, on the camera thing, I don't have... I got the mat, and I'm like, oh crap, and I need to have an elevated camera pointing down, and I just don't have it dialed in yet with the lighting and stuff. I'll get it. Sorry for anybody that it's destroying their $11 break. Lou Ford and Rondell White, Twinkies. Trying to fight that reflection. Brad Osmus. Gustavo Chasen, All-Star rookie. Todd Helton. I do like Todd Helton. Mets team. Jim Edmonds. Very underrated. Nick Swisher. Kind of a douche, but I still like him. Ryan Jorgensen, rookie card. Jim Leyland. He's got to be dead. Roger Sherman, United States Constitution. Roger Sherman. We're going to figure out what to do with that. Oh, look, and on the back you can put the Constitution together. All right. Here's another Mantle. Again, not real. Jose Alvarez. If you're trying to work, I think Justin's working on an 89 top set. He only needs 790 more cards. Robin Yount. Again, 792 cards in the set. God, the time I've wasted on these. Back about that age, I think I was doing people's homework and giving them my checklist. And they were filling my checklist to complete sets. And in turn, I was doing their homework. Orta. We could send the President's card to the kids. Raise your hand if you're going to piss your pants if you don't have a crack at the President's cards. Let's see what comes out, because if there's an autographed Reagan card in here, I may want a shot at it. All the 80s stuff, it might be Jimmy Carter. There won't be a Kennedy card because the only thing that got ripped there was the interior of his car. I think there's only 792 in those old school top sets. Mike Lowell, Yankee, Marlin, Red Sox. Giovanni Soto. I remember when he was a big deal. Carlos Delgado. Hit Parade. Mets. Bruce Ruffin. Glenn Hoffman. Mike Squires. I don't know if you guys remember Everybody Wants You. The Stroke. One of the few guys that actually had time for a band and travel on the road for ball games. A lot of times his tour dates would coincide with his MLB schedule. Ryan Howard, 2006. He came up in 2004, went back down to Scranton. 2005, yeah. Ryan Howard, everybody. Matt Holliday. Cubs. Livan Hernandez. Connor Jackson. Papelbon, Euclid. Irvin Santana, and Ohtani. There's an Ohtani in here, guys. You're the same guys that retweeted fake Midwest box break that had 18 followers and signed up for his account in December. Did you really? So I took the family to New York in 2010 to see the Yankees and Phillies for a couple games. And during BP, Ryan Howard hit a ball that bounced off the dugout a couple times, and it must have touched 20 people's hands. And my son and daughter, who at the time, so he would have been about 12 or 13, and my daughter would have been maybe like 5. The ball landed right in his hands after like 20 people touched it, bounced all over the dugout and stuff, like a high pop-up, or, yeah, it was weird. But got the ball that Ryan Howard hit. I don't know where the hell it is either. That game, Posada hit a home run, and it landed about 3 or 4 rows in front of us. And people were actually punching each other, trying to get the ball. My kid's like, "Why didn't you try to get it, Dad?" And I'm watching grown men beat the crap out of each other over a $10 ball. I do love Posada, though. El Duque and Orlando Hudson. So, brothers Orlando. I don't think anybody's got Orlando, so we'll have to give this to the kids. Sheffield. I got to stop to write that down. Scott Kazmir. Ted Lilly. Forgot about that joker. Rockies. Erstad. Ryan Howard to Justin. Rondell White, Mark Bellhorn, Tim Hudson, 55 years of collecting. He doesn't look that old. This is 491 out of 2006. 491 out of 2006. If you see in the bottom left, you can see anything. There it is. Mantle, again, not real. Tracy Woodson. Cardinals leaders. Manny Sanguian. Manny Sanguian. That is a 81. 81. Justin still wears a hat like that. I ever tell you guys when I went on a boat ride with Steve Olin and Tim Cruz? I know it's too soon, but the classic is Bo Diaz falling off his house, hooking up a satellite dish. Makes Strahan look like a Crest model. Joel Zumaya. Also Joel Zumaya. Coco Crisp, trading places. Oh, you bastards. That's a freaking raffle. I missed one somewhere. You guys are going to have to sue me. Just put me on the scammers page. I'll have to figure out where Coco Crisp is going. Red Sox and Indians fight over it. Ventura rookie. It's getting kind of serious. It's getting kind of serious. You could probably get that graded. That's a nice card. That's a nice card. Rob Murphy. Alan Anderson. J.J. Hardy. Jose Cruz. D-backs. Randy Johnson. Mike Hampton. Cool Breeze Marlon Byrd. Sizemore and Boone. Luke Hudson. Hargrove. Vlad on the Angels. Yeah, he had logged a lot of years by then. 10 years. Vlad on the Angels. All right, we're going to pick it up a little bit, guys. Whit Merrifield? What the hell? Just kidding. I'm not writing down Coco to David. Coco to David. Tim Corcoran. You guys don't remember, he got in a lot of trouble for assisting people with suicide squeezes. They called him Dr. Corcoran. He would actually help them as he was throwing it. He was a pitcher. And if he knew the guy was going to do a suicide squeeze, he'd actually put it right where he wanted it so they could lay that down. And they called him the suicide squeeze doctor, Tim Corcoran. Matt Capps. Presidential card, Richard Dobbs Spate. Mantle, Brewers leaders, Plunk, Cesar Geronimo, Burrow and Lieberthal, Kurt Schilling, Jeremy Herpes. Anybody unsubscribe after this? Just think how good Prism will be. Prism, not Prism. Although compared to this, I can almost guarantee a Griffey auto in that. Almost guarantee. I've never pulled a Griffey. I'd have to take that off the bucket list of stuff I want to pull out of breaks. A Griffey auto. I know what it is. No love for the Corcoran story. Hanley Ramirez. Verlander. There you go. Who's got the Tigers? Houston. Verlander. All joking aside, it's got one corner I don't like. That's a decent looking card. Sean Casey. Nick Oliva. Boggs and Sasky. Spike Owen. Who cares? Boggs is on it. Rob Piccolo. You guys remember the movie Brian Song? Was about him. Classic football story. Mets. Vlad again. Ben Sheets. Lou Ford, Rondell White. Scott Rowland. Ryan Zimmerman, rookie. Luke Hudson. You guys want me to tweet out, hey, highlights from the old school rip, Verlander rookie, A-Rod Sportflick, presidential cards. You have that? That's funny because I need Frank Viola. Maybe we can work out a trade. Prince Fielder rookie. Prince Fielder rookie. Tomey. Another Mantle, again, not real. Barry Bonds, Top Stars. Not numbered. TSBB. Barry Bonds, Top Stars. Steve Shields. Red Leader. Red Leader, come in. Bruce Benedict. A lot of guys probably remember him from the A-Team. He played face. That's actually why he stopped playing ball, because it took off. Yep, his career took off, and he was also in Battlestar Galactica. Miguel Cabrera, Marlins Miguel Cabrera, Andrew Jones, Scott Kazmir sweater, John Lackey, that's what it was, standing by, Derek Lowe, Astros, Brandon Webb, Mike Hampton, Gary Sheffield. What's the name I always say that somebody on Twitter said that after watching the breaks, every time they saw that dude's name, they started saying it. What was it? It stuck in somebody's head. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't strumming my pain with his fingers, because that was mine I added. Jock Jones, also played in Fort Wayne. Mets versus Nationals. Mets versus Nationals. You guys can fight over that one. Jeff Blauser. Kirby Puckett. Wow, it's got a dent in it. Corner's a little. Kirby Puckett, 88 tops. Juan Eichelberger. Got some burns there. Miguel Tejada. Willie Mo Pena. Again, the Orlandos. Brian Bannister, rookie. Griffey on the Reds. Doug Mirabelli. Reds and Cubs. Guys, that's going to get old. Greg Booker. Danny Darwin. You guys remember his theory of evolution? Actually, a lot of guys in the league stopped talking to him after about that. It was so controversial. Yep, Darwinism. Ken Forsch, also a drag racer. Justin Leiby. Huh. Just kidding. I keep that by my desk at all times. You just saw one. Jermaine Dye, Jake Westbrook, Ramirez and Derek Lee, Paul Konerko. I did like Paul Konerko. Tony Clark, Ozzie Guillen, Jeremy Burnitz, Phillies, Keith Folk, Granderson, upside down variant. Guys, if you want as a throw-in, I will get you relics out of Justin's trash. Every week I will go grab a bag of his trash, and I will send you relics. Oh, I never did make some relic cards out of those blanks with those stupid gloves. Dan Ugla. Josh Barfield. Do not remember that dude. Another President's card. Guys, what's the verdict on the President's cards? We're going to send them to the kids. Mantle. Mattingly. This would be cool if I didn't have like 60 of these. Mattingly. Are we sending the President's cards to the kids? Wow, that looks like crap. I'm watching the YouTube part of it. Man, that is not good. Looks good on my screen on my streaming platform on, the hell is this called again? I can't remember the name of it. Whatever streaming platform I'm on, it looks good, but it gets to YouTube, it looks crappy. Rob Wilfong? All right, so President stuff to the kids. D-back Thunder. Giants. Terry Francona. I'm a little disappointed that it's transferring to YouTube. It's such a poor quality. Huh. It did come down as a poor stream or whatever. Stained and game used, Justin. Oh, let's pull an auto out of this. Holy Mary. Didn't want to, that last layer of plastic didn't want to give. More presidents. Mantle. Hal Lanier. Jeff Reardon. Earl Cunningham. Braves. Rowland. Ryan Zimmerman. Bagwell. A-Rod and Sheffield. You'll know when we're done, Vandy. What jumped? What happened? Oh, I ripped 2 packs at once. Is that what I ripped 2 packs at once, guys? Are you messing with me? I don't know what's going on. You guys messing with me? I ripped 2 packs at once. Brian McCann, rookie. Come back to that. Pirates. Did it really? Damon and Giambi. Tejada. No, I ripped 2 packs at once. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Troy, note the time so I can watch it. Note the time and text or DM it to me so I can watch where it jumped. There's no Mantle auto. Will you do that for me, Troy? Note the time and then send that to me so I can watch and see what happened. Pat Burrell. This is 9/36 of 2006. Mantle, Roger Craig. Loved him. One of my favorite running backs. You see what playing in the NFL does to you. Dude wasn't even that old then. Just come off a Super Bowl. Tim Cruz. Oh, he's dead. You bastards. It's not Sean Burrows. Phillies, Cardinals. So the kids will get the presidents and these other cards. If I don't get feedback from you, I'm just going to roll dice and assign them randomly unless someone's pissing their pants that they want this card because there's a Phillies fan or Cardinals fan. It's up to you guys. You tell me what you want to do with those split teams. So we decided the presidents to go to the kids. You just tell me what you want to do about those opening day cards. If you want to give it to the other guy, don't care. I really can't see rolling dice for a team card. It's up to you. Again, if I absolutely infuriate you by the way I do it, I'm probably going to owe you $1 maybe. Brad Lidge, Todd Walker, Matt Cain, Jeff Francoeur, Mags, thanks, Troy. Indians, Carlton Barker. How much time you think you lost, Troy? Frank Thomas, DH for the A's. Forgot about that. I remember him playing for the Blue Jays, but not the A's. Another President's card. George Bell. Matt Williams. Mark Guthrie. You know what? This would have been fine if it wasn't for these damn rack packs. If it was just regular packs, this actually would probably go at a pretty brisk pace. These things are stupid. I kind of thought you guys were... Ooh, I like that, Justin. Opening day cards go to the home team. Let's do that. Opening day cards go to the home team. God, you're a genius. Home team. I thought you guys were joking that, like, when you're reading a story to a kid and they start falling asleep or you lose interest in it, you skip to, like, the last page. And they all lived happily ever after. You were trying to get me Kaz Matsui, another Mantle. Miguel Tejada. That was your way to get me to say, oh, hey, guys, last box. And skip to the end because you were sick of this. Claudell Washington. Clemens, Mark Davis, Aaron Boone, Isringhausen, Sean Green, Phillies, Baroa, Nate Bump, I want to cut them on my fancy new mat. Good news is we'll all be a lot dumber after this. Moises Alou, he's the moistest of the most Alous. Ricky Weeks, Prince Fielder, Cliff Lee. Ryan Dammit. Vizquel. Carl Pavano. I hate Carl Pavano. Brian Anderson, rookie. Scott Olson. Piazza on the Padres. Eric King. Fred McGriff, the Crime Dog. Ray Searage. Can't believe there's not more people watching. See you, Vandy. Mike Piazza, Trading Places. Steve Nicosia. Tim Hudson. Scott Posednik. Eric Burns. Zamaya. Octavio Dotel. That is 2006 of 2006. 2006 of 2006. Dotel, Yankees. Mantle. Greg Cadaret. Mark Bombach. eBay 1 of 1. Oh my God. Good one, Justin. Burl Lieberthal, Musina. What's loud? What's loud? I can't hear it. Fred Lynn. Fred Lynn All-Star. Sorry, old timer. Diamondbacks. 1910 out of 2006. Mantle. Spam. Steve Sachs. Mark Clear. Huntley. Boom, here's a guy who complains about the noise in a break. What's up, Cube? You're on Silent Library. Podge and Gann. Brian McCann, rookie. Mark Woodyard. Mantle. Hideki Matsui. That's actually cool. Marvin Freeman. You guys remember him from Shawshank Redemption? My good friend, Rocky Childress. Mike Norris. Not many things in this world tougher than Mike Norris, that's for sure. Dodgers. Chip Torrey. Okay, guys. Probably one of the worst things you'll hear tonight. Box 2 of 3. Oh. Oh. God, where are my kids at so somebody could cut these open ahead of time for me? I got an idea, guys. I got an idea. Everybody stay calm. You guys know what's on the website? Need to get your obsidian spot. so we get that draft going. Get your pogo spots. And then when we're done here, Troy, when we're done with this break, clear out the old school rip and set us up for 2014 Prism. 2014 Prism sign up. 10 boxes, 18 bucks. We just need to determine if we're going to do, I think we'll do a random with an expanded trade window. Random with expanded trade window. So we'll random the teams, and we'll do like a one-day trade window or all day long trade window or something, but we'll do a random with an expanded trade window. Because I think more people want a random than they do a draft, I think. It'll be 18 bucks a spot. Again, filler bucks. 2014, 10 boxes of Prism. 2014, 10 bucks of Prism. We just need to determine if it's going to be random or draft. I'm leaning towards random with expanded trade window. That way, if somebody's got Rick's Giants and he's got Cardinals and somebody else wants the A's, they can work out three-way trades. They can buy each other's spots. They can trade. We'll just do like an expanded trade window. You can DM guys or say, hey, how do I get a hold of Fire James? Because he's got my Blue Jays. Work out a deal or whatever. So. I realized my fat arm was blocking the camera. Yeah, that sucks pretty bad, Cabrera. Who's the sick guys that gave us a thumbs up? Hanley Ramirez? Verlander? There's another Verlander rookie. Johnny Damon. Glenn Hubbard. Put all the wrap stuff together. Oh, you're not missing anything, Mike. Beltran. Angie Burnett. Papelbon. Ukillis. Dimitri Young. Connor Jackson. Erstad. Ortiz. What's up, Javier? Brian McCann. Torrey. El Duque. Damon and Giambi. Mussina. Matsui. Cool. Gonzalez. Anyway, Troy, did you copy that about setting up the room for Prism? So we can get that going. We just need to determine what the format is. But again, I say random with expanded trade window. Unless I get outvoted, unless you guys want to do a draft, but I don't know. The draft has been, I'm thinking random's probably the way to go. And we just trade. Let's just stick with that. Random with the trade window. Up the middle, Pudge and Guillen. All right, here's the stuff that was wrapped in the middle. You may not want to do that, Javier. Oh yeah, guys, this box is going a lot faster. No more dad jokes. Here's what I'm going to do on these, guys. The team they are going to, the team they went to, that's who gets this card. So in this case, it'll be the Yankees. The team they went to, trading places. So in this case, it would be the Yankees. The team they went to. Bartlett. Bartlett is 757 out of 2006. Mantle, again, not real. The Hawk, Andre Dawson. Red Sox again, Rob Dibble. Vasquez. Yankees, again, that'll go to the Yankees, the home team. Tim Hullett. Stan Bonson. Reggie Abercrombie and Fitch. Julio Franco. The Constitution. That's wicked awesome, dude. Let me read this to you guys real quick. Jim Hacker. Mike Felder. Again, that'll go to the Cardinals. Andy Bennis. Troy, what are you talking about? Gary Thurman? Fred McGriff. No clue what you're talking about. What's funny is I think there was somebody new that had never been in breaks before that I told to watch tonight and get on YouTube and check us out. They're going to look at this and say, this is the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life. Please, if you're watching breaks for the first time or watching me in Midwest for the first time, do not base anything on this break. This was a cheap break for our group chat members of product that's 12 years old. Please do not judge. Half these guys aren't even wearing pants. So if you're watching for the first time, this is probably the most boring break you'll ever see here. Again, it was a cheap little get-together item to rip some old stuff and with autograph potential, which we've not seen an autograph yet. Not funny. I did not know they were rack packs either. That threw a huge monkey wrench into the maintenance factor. Oh my god, I did not know they were rack packs. Vlad. Jeter. I think it's only our second Jeter. Gustavo Chasson. Edmonds. Ryan Howard. Although I will see some of you guys at 1 o'clock in the morning in a $3 pick your team break for something lame like this on some guy that's doing it live on Twitter or whatever. And you guys will all be contently waiting with your $3 team for one box of something. Oh boy. Constant, blah, blah, blah. Mantle. Mantles aren't a bad deal. Doug DeCenzo. I think his kid's in the league now. Leland. Soto. Barry Bonds. Checklist. Another checklist. You know you're cool when you get a throwback checklist and a current checklist that's also a throwback. President. Mantle. Ed Ott. What stinks is I got to pay my daughter to sort these. I think she's up to like $9 an hour. Scissors too loud, Troy? Yeah, those are stuck in there. I've only sat in the heat for 12 years, I don't know why. Ryan Howard. Connor Jackson. Papelbon. That's a stamped rookie. I missed that before. How the rookie part's stamped on it. It's about what she charges me. Edmonds. Jeter, she keeps raising the price on me. Schilling. Jeremy Herpes. Frank Catalano. Again, if you guys can see him live, he is hilarious. All right, here's the centers. Well, she's only 14, so I can get away with it for a while. Sounds like something you'd hear in Corey's stream. Just kidding, buddy. Just kidding. Talking about the other Corey. Reyes and Matsui. Soto. Mantle. Here's an A-Rod. Yankees A-Rod. That's pretty cool. Yes, Frank Caliendo. Steve Crawford. Sammy Stewart. Got a gold Matsui. Oh, we might have something in the center of this one I just cut open. Looked and felt a little different, and I saw a card I hadn't seen yet. We'll cut one more. I may be jumping the gun, but it's just a teaser to string you along. I missed a gold Matsui. All right. Zimmerman. Sheffield. Whatever, Coach. Coach might still picking you up on the way to Nationals. Hopefully it wasn't a Keith Hernandez record breaker. Is it even Keith Hernandez? Oh, it's Kevin McReynolds. Maddox? Is this Maddox? 88. What year is Maddox rookie? Is it 87 or 88? This Soriano looked different to me. That's what threw me off. So let's see what's in here. Just something seemed different about it. There's Dr. Corcoran again. Mantle. Clemens. Bombo Rivera. Oh, that card looks like crap. Why would they even put that in there? Alright, guys. I might have... Joe Bover, Chuck Jackson, Dave Bergman. Yeah, my bad. You sure it's not 88? I don't remember an 87 Maddox. That might be a Maddox. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't remember an 87 Maddox. That might be a Maddox rookie. I wonder why they wrap the centers. Center ones are all wrapped. I don't remember an 86. But actually on a card though, I'm telling you, I don't remember an 86 or an 87. That might be a Maddox rookie. Really, 87 Topps? I know what 87 Topps looks like. I just don't remember a Maddox card. Okay. My bad. All I gotta say is thank God we're not doing the pogo after this. I've got to go take my carpal tunnel medicine. All right, thanks, Coach. that for me, Troy? I don't know if these guys want me to stop. What's up, Mario? Now we'll pull some Fire Marios here. Matt Cain. Mark Pryor. Remember Mark Pryor? I say that like you're 12. You like Brussels sprouts, don't you? Okay, thank you. Scott Posednik. He kind of had a cult following for a while. Jeff Francoeur, Mags. No, it's really glitching. Oh, cool. Thanks, Mario. Thank you very much, sir. All right, the centers that were wrapped. I wonder if the camera gets too warm or something, because after 2 hours or whatever, it starts skipping like that a little bit. They also burnt Kerry Wood out. They burnt him out bad. And then in the playoffs, I mean, they overused him. What? You know I wasn't giving that Mattingly up. I should have did like the other dude and just took a peek and made it disappear. Oh, hey, here's your Walker Buehler. Why is it skipping like that? Jock Jones played in Fort Wayne. Jose Vidro. Another Mantle. Harold Baines. Trammell. Craig Worthington. Yes, that Craig Worthington. Another President card. Clay Parker. Remember he wrote the song for Ghostbusters? Clay Parker Jr. Hippolito Pena. Luis Quinones is the host of What Would You Do? Frank Thomas, Trading Places. Frank Thomas and Eddie Murphy. It's a good movie, Trading Places. Joe Migraine. John Wathan. Mantle. Manny Ramirez. What's up, Corey? That is the end of box 2, Corey. Here's the last box, guys. I'll move briskly. Briskly. There's got to be something in here. Easily the most boring break I've ever done. But, I mean, we kind of knew that. Let me know if that's too loud, Grandpa Troy. Oh, bastard. They get stuck in there. I didn't realize it was that close to the mic. I'm sure it was loud. I'll go back and watch it, but yeah, I don't know how sensitive this mic is. I actually have never even listened to one of my own streams for obvious reason. Oh, Corey, that's good. I have to put all the wrapped ones together. It's getting where I can't see them with my own eyes. Mark Pryor. Let's see, would I rather sort these or rip my toenails out with a pair of pliers? Boy, I like a Michael Young. Guys, when I'm done, I'll do a recap. Dunn and Griffey. Brad Lidge was a big deal for a while. So was Roy Oswalt. Dontrell Willis, same thing. Matt Cain, Jeff Francoeur, Mags, Jose Reyes and Kaz Matsui, John Lieber. Oh, my eyes are bleeding. You guys play nice, or I'm not going to give you your 2006 tops. Yeah, hey, what'd I miss? Wait till I send out the highlights, Corey. I got 2 Griffey Sport Flicks, or A-Rod. We'll pull an auto, guys. We will pull an auto. It might be Dave auto. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Griffey. Jimmy Key, Roy Smalley. Mike Piazza for San Diego. Dick Schofield. Presidents, Mantle. Troy Gloss. God, somebody kill me. Mantle. Gary Gaetti. Jesus, Figueroa. We're almost done, guys. And we'll just need to do the recap. Yes, you put them all together, they make the Constitution. When I'm done, I'm going to read the Constitution to you guys. Can we put them all together and see if we got the whole Constitution? The kids are going to love that stuff. I'm ripping the centers of these. Let's send them all to Vandy. Oh, you did have the Red Sox, Troy. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. I'm not sending all the cards to anybody. Mantle, Plunk, LaValliere, whoever. Gary Varsho. Don't forget about closing out the Pogo, guys. You know what? We haven't even gotten a Sport Flicky card in a while. It's been a while since we ripped one of those. I promise you tons of fire in 14 Prism. To make up for this. Oh, rack packs. Is it really? What's it doing? Oh, it was in Stadium, wasn't it? I was in Stadium Club. Has it been that long? God. Yeah. I'm spacing out. It's got to be this camera then, because it never freaked out like that before. It's got to be this damn camera. Because I don't think it ever did that to me before. Brian McCann, Matsui. Yeah, I mean, I've had focus issues, but I've never had to do that. The good news is we're almost done. Nomar from Cubs to Dodgers. President crap. Mantle. That's what I'm wondering if it's. Yeah, it feels a little warm. It does feel a little warm. What do you mean you're missing cards? I've been cutting for a minute at least. How many cards could you be missing? I've done nothing but cut packs for a minute. How many do you think you missed? I've got like 6 packs left. See you, Justin. I'll never do it again, I swear. Never do it again. Lesson learned. More Vizcal. President's Mantle. Jose Lean. I didn't realize it was this many freaking rack packs. I'll cut the rest of them, guys. Chris. Pile on. I wouldn't have bought these, but it listed autos on the back you could get. Yeah, I wouldn't. I thought I saw a chance at some cheap autos. If you look at the back of the box, it named A-Rod, Bonds, Andrew Jones, Carter, Strawberry, Duke Snyder, Cano. Yeah, I mean, there's some decent autos on there. If this did not have the chance at autos, I wouldn't have even touched it. And that's the truth. Same thing with that Stadium Club. The Prism will be different. That's only 2014, and there's guaranteed 2 autos and 6 Prism in every box. So 2 autos and 6 Prism in every box. I know, guys, I'm bored too. I'm sick of looking at these. Lesson learned. At least the kids will get some cards. Hell, the kids might not even want them. I don't know what's going on with the camera. I'll have to ask Brent. See if he had any issues with it. One more box after this, and then we're done. Just kidding, this is it. I wonder if there's a way to delete this break from YouTube. I don't know if I want anybody to watch it. This would have been something I could have just did on Periscope or something so nobody could see it. We get a freaking Griffey autograph and I cut through it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have nightmares. Almost done. Oh, it seems like he's doing okay. I talked to him today. He got into some football breaks. Anybody heard from Warren lately? I haven't heard from Warren forever. He hasn't checked into chat, liked anything. Yeah, I have not seen or heard from him at all. Somebody do me a favor and find out what's going on with Warren. Oh boy. Yeah, get him to check in with us. Brian Zimmerman. Vlad. Cub Corners. Start my own signature cuts. You ever seen the dude on Facebook that makes custom cards? Like custom hits? I think he does it with basketball. It's like, who the hell would buy that? He makes custom hits. Tell him to get his ass in and check in, coach. Come on, give us something, man. I'm out of stories, Chris. Plus, these guys believe anything you tell them. Just like Anchorman. If I tell them something, they're going to think it's true. When you have to make 3 or 4 cuts a pack and then still open up a center pack. Yep, I will. I'll think twice before I do this much product. Maybe if we would have did 2 boxes. Trot Nixon. God, I don't want to pay her to sort these. The Unser story, yeah. I'm trying, man. This has smoked me. I usually try to keep it pretty entertaining, but plus I know you guys are irritated to some factor. And then the camera's gonna piss me off too. If there's somebody worth stopping for, I will stop, I promise. Pat Burrell. You know anybody else that sleeps a lot? Godzilla. Jeremy Herpes. Don't at me, bro. Alright, I just need to open up the centers, and then we got 3 more boxes of these. You guys all qualified for a bonus box. She does pretty good now. And I'm teaching her to sort by divisions too. Like I'll lay out all the cards by division. I do it for football and baseball. And she just whipped through 10 boxes of playoff here pretty fast. I probably ended up paying her $10 to sort through playoff. And she knows treat every card like it's a valuable card, whether you think it is or not, because we don't mess up cards. I don't think I've had 1 damaged card, actually 2, and both times they were Panini's fault. The one was the Darnold autograph card that I sent into redemption myself to my buddy Ben that I work with, and got that redeemed from Panini. The other one was the one I sent to Jeremy, the Redskins auto. Was the Geis, I think, RPA, and the edge around the patch, the actual card stock, was messed up, and that came from Panini. I don't know what Jeremy ended up doing with it, but playoff's not bad, Coach. I've got some left. We might do like a small division break or something else. I've got some I can list. I might even be able to do some as personal boxes. I didn't think the playoffs were bad. The hits were, I mean, decent looking. They weren't, you know, it wasn't immaculate, but you're not paying for immaculate. I mean, I thought the relics were, I mean, they weren't too flashy, but they weren't lame. The autos were okay. I didn't think they were too bad. It's a decent price point. And I'll have probably at least 5 or 6 that we can do something else with. All right, guys, this is it. Joey Devine. Juan Rivera, he stole from Jeter. That is a true story. Here's a Mantle. He stole from Jeter, stole a glove or something out of his locker. to pay off his debt, and Jeter was like, "Why don't you just ask me? I would have helped you." Prince Fielder. Paul Splatorf. Shout out to Brandon's mom if you're watching. Jerry Reed, you guys remember him on Scooby-Doo, and he was also in Smokey and the Bandit. Dollar General Robert Redford, that's what they used to call him on the set. Soriano, Pascual Perez. I think he's in prison or dead. Aubrey Huff, another Mantle. Sherman Corbett was the dad on Alf for several years till his career took off. Kevin Elster, Pete Redfern, late 70s adult film star. Gene Walter, Bob Tewksbury. You want the stay in school cards? Work hard, get cards. Pencils of promise. Give them those redemptions for getting straight A's, and then they can't send them in. Here's a rocket on the Astros. Tim Cruz, he's dead. Danny Heap, Alan Nicely, Bobby Sproul. Who said we wouldn't pull fire? And this fire happens to be 38 years old. Oh, God, that's awful. I'm going to make a cologne called 80 Tops. And then I'm going to get you guys in like a multi-level marketing thing. I'll sign 3 people up. Each one of you have to sign 3 people up. 80 Tops cologne. Steve Stone. It's a guy that killed Harry Carey. Tony Womack, everybody. Moises Alou. He's the Moises Alou. Doc Gooden. Pete O'Brien. Manny Castillo, Tim Ireland, Mike Jones. Wow, we are hot right now. You can't give those to the kids. They expired before they were born. Tommy Barrett, Chris Bando, Darrell Evans. So that would be kind of cool. Hanley Ramirez, another Verlander. So that's 3 Verlander rookies. Here's a Vlad Guerrero. Carter, Winfield, Rick Russell. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's it, guys. Oh, God. Oh. What can I do to make that up to you? What can I do? What do I have? Hang on a second. What do I have? Yeah, I don't know if I have anything that's going to work. I'm spent. Man alive. Oh, David. Oh. All right, so lessons we learned. If I'm going to do a break like that, see how many cards are in it. Make sure they're not rack packs. And Don't do one that's so many freaking cards. Oh. All right, so let's fill the pogo break for tomorrow, and I'll build some more breaks. Anybody got? Oh, I also got these. Signature Retired Series. I've got some more Clearly Authentic. I picked up some decent stuff. Oh. That was like 1,800 cards, guys. All right, I'll get some more baseball listed starting, if not tonight, first thing in the morning. Wow. You really want them, Javier? Let's see if we got enough for the Constitution. Oh, I like where this is going, guys. Nope. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, you can have them, Javi. Guys, let's see if we've got it. God, has it really come to this? Nope, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we got the whole thing, guys. Damn, I should buy some more. I'll buy some more so we can put together the Constitution. Coach, I'll put some cheap breaks together for us too. Maybe like some $5 breaks. I'll put something together. All right, guys, I believe I've done enough to you. If you need counseling, I will cover your copays after that. Be on the lookout for some new baseball stuff tomorrow, including that Prism break. I wonder how many people are actually going to watch this because that was awful. See you, Corey. I'm out too, guys. Thank you. And my apologies. See ya.